And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them to continue this winning streak?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in it.
Jason Hayward steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He'll take the turn and head for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. And as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You got to love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
From the stretch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard-hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will be a base hit as they too will play a run in the 1st inning to tie up the ball game early.
It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a letdown from yesterday's ball game. They knocked the ball all over the yard in that one, and they're off and running again with an early RBI single.
Here's Javier Baez. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Might have caught him a little by surprise there, but this is going to work out nicely for him. And now they've got a chance with 2 away to get a 2nd run on the board in the very 1st inning.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
The 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters' counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?